Angie. Today I'm going to show you a really simple recipe for bran muffins. And I'm sure you're probably groaning, but this is the time of year when everybody wants to get healthy. And these actually taste really good. It's a really simple recipe and it's really versatile, so let me show you how to do it. Like any muffin recipe, you're going to combine your dry ingredients first and then combine your wet ingredients and incorporate them into the dry ones, and then you'll bake them. I've preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and now in a big bowl I'm going to combine my 3/4 cup of 100% wheat bran. So you buy this in the cereal aisle or in the baking aisle. And to that we're going to add 1 cup of whole wheat flour. I thought I'd just show you really quickly how to actually measure dry ingredients properly. We're using a dry measuring cup, 1 cup measure, and you should spoon in the flour into the cup until it's overflowing. And then you just want to level that off with a straight edge. And that's it. That's an accurate measurement. Put that in with our wheat bran. And then I've got a 1/2 cup of sugar. These are really healthy muffins. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. We have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And 1 teaspoon of soda. Alright, so we've got all of those together. I'm just going to combine them really quick with our spoon. These are so fast and it's really good, and they smell so good in the kitchen. And to that I'm going to add 1/2 cup of raisins. And of course, if you don't like raisins, don't put them in. Give that a stir. Make a well in the center, and then we're going to add the wet ingredients. And that way the wet incorporates evenly and quickly with all the dry ingredients. Okay, so now we're going to combine our wet ingredients. And I've got 1 cup of unsweetened applesauce. And this recipe is really versatile, so if you don't have applesauce, you can also use 1 cup of pureed pumpkin, pure pumpkin, or you could use 1 cup of stewed rhubarb, which is really nice. And anyone who has a garden, when you have rhubarb, you don't know what to do with it, so that's a nice way to use it up. I've also got 1/2 cup of low-fat yogurt, plain yogurt, but you can also use buttermilk or sour milk, which is you just put like a teaspoon of lemon juice in the measuring cup and add milk to make the 1/2 cup. Let it sit for a minute and kind of coagulate, and then you can use that. And then I've got 1 egg and a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. So I'm using canola oil. So you just want to kind of mix those up first together. And then we're going to add that to our dry ingredients. And as always, you don't want to overmix it to keep them nice and light and tender. You just want to combine the wet ingredients in until the flour is absorbed. Just takes a second. It's kind of nice to be able to do this all by hand, and it really only takes a second. You don't need muffin mix. You don't need to go buy them. I can't believe how expensive muffins are in the grocery store when it's really, really cheap to make your own and so much better. And the house just smells awesome. So I've got a 12 muffin pan here, which I've greased, and I'm going to spoon these in, about 2/3 full, and then you're going to bake that in your preheated 400 degree oven for about 25 minutes. And I'll show you what they look like when they come out. So it's been 25 minutes. I've taken the muffins out of the oven. They smell really nice. And you just want to take them out of the tin and let them cool on a rack. And what you can do is freeze them in a bag and just put them in the microwave for about, I don't know, 28 seconds on high, and they're great. So enjoy them with a cup of tea. You know, most people don't get nearly the amount of fiber that they need. Each muffin has about 4 grams, so start your morning with one of those and you'll be well on your way. So thanks for watching. Enjoy your muffins.